NASA has set the goal of sending humans to walk on the red planet of Mars by the year 2030. This is an ambitious goal, but one that NASA believes can be achievable with the right technology and resources. In order to reach this goal of having humans walk on Mars, several steps need to be taken. One of these steps is the development of advanced spacecrafts that are able to travel to and land on Mars. Another necessary step is the development of technology that will allow humans to live in the environment of Mars, as it is very different from the environment on Earth. In addition, it is important to perfect the technologies that will allow for the safe transport of humans from Earth to Mars and vice versa. NASA is also looking into developing artificial intelligence systems that can help astronauts navigate the unknown terrain of Mars. To ensure that landing of a spacecraft on the surface of Mars is successful, an accurate and reliable navigation system has to be developed. Finding a place for the spacecraft to land on Mars is another major challenge. In order to ensure a safe and smooth landing, scientists must come up with a plan to identify and target the best possible landing site. To ensure the continued safety of those on board, technologies that will detect and prevent any potential hazards need to be developed. Moreover, scientists need to study and understand the effects of radiation on the human body during long-duration missions. Finally, a reliable communication system must be developed in order to enable communication between astronauts and the Earth during the mission. All of these steps are necessary in order to reach the goal of walking on Mars by the year 2030. With the help of advancements in technology and new research, NASA believes they can make it a reality within the next decade. The development of space exploration technology by NASA and other organizations is a long-term project that will involve the cooperation of many different nations. In order to make this ambitious goal of having humans walk on Mars a reality, engineers and scientists need to focus their energies on the research and development of the necessary technologies. These technologies will need to be tested and adjusted to make sure they are powerful and safe enough to be used for the mission. This process of trial and error will take years, if not decades, of time and resources to perfect the necessary technologies. Once the technologies are perfected, a crew of astronauts can be selected to embark on a mission to reach Mars and take the first ever steps on the planet. These brave astronauts will face many unknown challenges and dangers along the way, but their mission will be a remarkable moment in human history. The journey from Earth to Mars will involve flying through deeply hostile, unknown environments, and scientists must be sure that the spacecraft is capable of handling the intense journey. Scientists also need to study the possibility of a return trip, as the astronauts will need to come back home to Earth after the mission. Even after the mission has been completed, scientists need to ensure that the technology used for the mission can be used in other exploration projects as well. Various experiments and research must also be conducted on the planet to find out more about the unknown world. All of these tasks must be taken into consideration if the goal of having humans walk on Mars by the year 2030 is to be realized. To keep the momentum going, NASA needs to continuously research and develop new technologies and spacecrafts and make sure they are performing properly. This will involve a tremendous amount of planning and coordination as well as experimentation to make sure that the mission is a success.